You'd know what the talk of the town is. Terence Crawford got arrested for attacking Devin Haney off the ring. Yep, that's right. From throwing shots behind his jab to ending up behind bars, that's your guy, Terence Crawford. And when this shocking news surfaced on the internet, the entire fight world got sent into a frenzy. Even the likes of Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis had a lot to say about this juicy drama. And when I say a lot, I mean these two boxing superstars let everything out there and did not hold one bit back. So without further ado, let's take a deep dive into this drama. The boxing scene went absolutely bonkers when this boxing legend straight up threw down in a wild brawl with none other than Devin Haney. And we're talking about none other than the pound-for-pound champ himself, Terence Crawford. Yep, your all-time favorite boxer, Bud, decided to go full-on beast mode when he and the Dream went face-to-face. When Terence Crawford is in the house, you know things are about to get real. And guess what? Bud went all in, and down went the light heavyweight champ, Devin Haney. Bud wasn't playing any games, and he turned Haney's nickname, the Dream, into his worst nightmare. It was cringeworthy for the Dream, and we all know his ego's big enough not to let this one slide. But guess what Haney did? He brought the law into the mix. And get this, Terence Crawford ended up getting cuffed for throwing fists at Devin Haney outside the ring. The whole internet's gone nuts over this one. It's a total frenzy. But you can't miss what Gervonta Davis and Floyd Mayweather have been saying about all this. Now, if you weren't shocked already, be ready, because this one's gonna knock your socks right off your feet. Tank Davis went on record and took this opportunity to bash Devin Haney. Yep, that's right. Davis said, "Haney is a coward," and he didn't stop here. Tank added, "Devin Haney is a fake fighter. He's a wuss. He hides behind the law, and when he's not hiding behind the law, he's hiding behind his old stupid father. They're all a bunch of losers. Devin, you can't even fight your own battles. You're lucky the security was there, otherwise Crawford would have crushed you. You're a fake fighter. Always have been." Damn, Tank Davis ate and left no crumbs. We know this American boxer is one of the best when it comes to trash talking. But Davis isn't just throwing random insults here. He might be onto something. Is Devin Haney really a coward? That's what all the fans are thinking for sure. It's the most talked about debate going on in the boxing Twitter community right now. One of the fans tweeted, "Devin Haney has no balls. He got pieced up by an old man. That's embarrassing. Haney pissed himself in front of Bud. He ain't wrong. I mean, Devin Haney is a fighter." When he got hit, his first instinct should have been to strike back. But no, I mean, if you can't defend yourself outside the ring, how can you defend yourself in an actual fight against Crawford? Because, yep, that's what the Dream has been begging for a while now. A fight with Bud. Now, if I knew any better, I'd say it's best for Devin Haney if he backs out from this fight. I mean, we got a preview. We saw what happened. A right hand from hell by Bud was enough to flatline the Dream. Bud can end Haney's career once and for all. And you don't gotta take my word for it. Believe Floyd Money Mayweather. Now, this boxing sensation explained it best. Money is completely convinced that Devin's bright future will take an irreversible hit. In a recent interview with The Boxing Voice, Floyd Mayweather said, "He would ruin that boy's career. He'll ruin his career, trust me. It'll be the end of Devin Haney." He added, "Terence Crawford is a different animal. Most fighters at that age start declining. He gets better and better each fight. He takes care of himself. He's a student of the game. They better quit playing with Bud." I know this must be hard to process. I mean, Mayweather praising Crawford? Now that's a rare sight. But you can't run from the facts now, can't you? Not Devin Haney is going up in weight and fighting the best boxer in the world. No, how much chance can you really give him? It's just about who's the best boxer. You gotta keep in mind that weight plays a huge role in every fight. Devin Haney is not used to fighting at the welterweight division. Crawford, on the other hand, he's conquered that. And here's the juicy part. Even the trainer and father of the Dream, Bill Haney, admitted that Crawford would beat Devin Haney. Bill said, "If there's one man I'd protect my son from, it's Terence Crawford. That man is a beast, the best in the world. Now, if your own father doesn't believe you have what it takes to do the job with Bud, then that's gotta be embarrassing for Devin Haney. But you gotta give credit where credit is due. Devin Haney has got some serious guts. He's been calling Bud out ever since he's decided to move up in weight. But this could be Devin's biggest mistake. And you know Floyd Mayweather didn't stop running his mouth on this matter. If there's something popping off in the boxing scene, Money is gonna make sure he's a part of it. And the guy may have retired, but he's made sure to stay relevant in the scene. But don't forget one thing. Money knows everything there is to know about boxing. So if I were you, I'd pay close attention to what he has got to say. This fight will be a massacre. Haney cannot punch his way through a wet paper bag, and he sure ain't in the same league strength-wise or in boxing IQ. Shakur Stevenson showed me enough in several sparring sessions to suggest he has the measure of Haney, and he sure will go tell Bud exactly how to piece Devin up. This is a mismatch, a blowout, a non-starter that will see Haney put in hospital if he is fool enough to step in with Bud Crawford. You heard the man? Things aren't looking too good for Devin Haney now, are they? He's bitten off more than he can chew. But if you're thinking Crawford came looking like a hero from this situation, you couldn't be more wrong. Mike Tyson also shared his thoughts on this feud. The legend said, "Crawford needs to be controlled. You can't do that. You can't just hit someone and complain when they press charges on you. Bud has zero sportsmanship. I have lost all respect for him." Damn, letting Mike down has got to sting. Crawford is not the hero. He's the one who got arrested. Now that's something you don't see every day. Devin Haney may not be a threat to his career, but the law might just be. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Crawford faces a permanent ban. But I'm sure the fight world won't let that happen. He's the face of boxing, the #1 fighter. But when you're at the top, everyone's gonna be coming to take your head off. But I'm sure Devin Haney would be a walk in the park for Bud. These two have always had their issues. This beef started when Terence Crawford stated that Shakur Stevenson was better than Devin Haney. Now that's one controversial take. After the Devin fought Lomachenko, the whole world was talking about it. Most people were saying that Lomachenko got robbed. Even the man Terence Crawford said that he didn't see anything special in Haney, and that Shakur would easily wipe the floor with him. "You already know, nobody beats Shakur," said Terence Crawford to the media when asked by the media about what happens if Devin Haney defends against Shakur Stevenson. "I say Shakur beats everybody. It doesn't matter who it is. Shakur is beating them. Shakur over everybody. That's how it's going to be. That boy is special. Shakur is one of a kind. He adapts to every fighter, and once he adapts to you, it's a long night. We've seen Shakur go forward. We've seen Shakur stay in the pocket. We've seen Shakur move and how defensive-minded he is. Shakur is just an all-around great fighter." Wow, it's not every day you see the one and only Terence Crawford talking about fighters like this. If you want Bud to praise you, you gotta be special. And Bud didn't stop here. He also changed his predictions for Haney versus Gervonta. Yup, that's right. Bud switched up on Haney. He said, "I always said Devin would beat Tank, you know what I mean. But the way Lomachenko was landing them left hands on Haney. It's gonna be kinda tough for Haney to win getting hit like that from Tank. I think Tank's gonna put him to sleep." And now we know when it comes to guys like Devin Haney, ego is a huge problem, so there was no way the Dream was gonna let this slide. He's been taking digs at Bud ever since. I mean, he took a right hand too, right to the chin. That alone made a lot of buzz on the internet. If these two were to actually fight, it'll take the internet by storm. Now that's gotta be the biggest fight to make out there. One will fall and one will stand tall. Guess we'll have to just wait and see how this one plays out. So there you have it, Fight World. That's all I have for you today. Make sure to like this video, comment, and share. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you next time. Until then, peace out.